Smith has it. Smith on the drive. Tries again. Falling away. Puts it up. Puts it in. Ties the game with 9/10 of a second remaining. J.R. Smith struggling with a shot all night with a huge jumper.
So the Pelicans led by 2 at the half. What's it going to be through 3? It's going up. And a good challenge by Ryan Anderson made no difference at all. That's how good J.R. Smith is as a shooter.
I still think he should have had a long conversation with Chris Bosh, because there's so much. Oh, J.R. Smith throws it up and in. There's so many similarities. Hardaway drives. Left-handed block by Mozgov. J.R. Smith ahead of the pack. Taylor, Mozgov. And, we saw it obviously for a little bit that half season he played with the Knicks. Go with. I think eventually that's what he wants to do. Oh, beautiful pass. The 2 former Knicks connect, Shumpert and J.R. Smith. Thompson able to come up with it, but throws it away. Wade behind the back to Dragic. Blocked by Smith. Wade trying to track it down, and he stepped out of bounds.
Without fouling as well. Pitch inside to Gasol. Blocked by J.R. Smith. Are you kidding me? Get that big stuff out of here. Side to left, running the floor.
James fires to Smith. Smith puts it up. Oh, he puts it in! J.R. Smith at the buzzer! Caps off a tremendous first half. His 6th three-pointer here in the first 2 quarters.
Design play. And it's not who shot, it's what a shot, J.R.
And that's great defense, too. I mean, to me, you just got to bow and say, I'm darn good.
18 points for J.R. Smith.
Play continues. 5 on the shot clock. Smith looking for the shot. Played very well by Smart. And it hits J.R. Swish with an impossible angle shot.
I'm not going to allow them to get a 3-point off. James looking back to Smith. Smith for 3. It's good. J.R. Smith from downtown ties the game with 10 seconds remaining. This 4th quarter.
Again, how many things have to go right if you foul? If you don't, one thing. A guy gets an open look, good dribble handoff, little brush screen, gives J.R. airspace, and that's what this is when you want someone else to take the challenge of guarding the best offensive player. Oh!
The walls here in the second half. You'll know why.
Rachel, I can relate to that myself. Oh, what a move. J.R. Smith.
3.1 left. J.R. Smith puts up a 3 and nails it. J.R. Smith with his 3rd three-pointer of the first half. Well beyond the arc. In game 3, 43 in game 2. Didn't play as many in game 1 because Irving was still healthy then. Mozgov, great ball movement. And Mozgov has become a terrific finisher.
Unforgettable first half as he went 0 for 3 in 7 minutes.
The reality is he is a better, look at nice pass there, J.R. Smith to Tristan Thompson.
J.R. Smith was fouled. Why not?
J.R. Smith in front of the Hornets bench. Now to put Kaminsky in the washing machine.
J.R. threw it away. Look at the length of Hollis Jefferson. Jacob splattered by J.R. Smith.
To this point. Already has 4 assists. And a tough shot from the corner by Smith. Wow. Falling out of bounds.
With Bargnani. Look how they just spread the nets out right here. Where's the help coming from? Smith, the spin and scoop. J.R. Smith can still create highlights.
Still with his dribble. Instead it's Goodwin. Almost one. Stolen by J.R. Smith. Down the floor. LeBron James off the board by J.R. as he caught him in his rearview mirror.
Irving against Katavius. J.R. Smith spins down the lane, behind the back to Mozgov, who laid it in.
Pretty play there, and twice now J.R. Smith.
Tell you what,
high intellect of Charlotte Hornets fans.
No place like home.
Oh, blocked away at the last moment by J.R. Smith.
The East at 27 and 25. This is Rose trying to battle his way inside. A lot of black jerseys the other way. Smith. Oh! Look at LeBron! Black trying to do too much, and Smith is going to be the beneficiary with LeBron at the other end. Left-handed hammer.
Pass out to Smith, launches a long three. How do you do it, JR? He's quieting down the crowd.
Watch this, catches it. And another good contest by Reggie Jackson. Nothing he can do. That's all over that shot, and JR knocks that one down and with that little home run trot, and then he's talking to the crowd saying, shh, quiet down.
Season long. James back in with Irving, Smith, Thompson, and Shumpert. J.R. Smith throws it up, and Thompson able to tip it home. Curry gets away from Irving. Pass inside, stolen by Irving. Throws it ahead to Smith. Smith, alley-oop to James! Wow!
J.R. Smith in transition, recognizing the locomotive running down the middle of the floor is not how you drive, it's how you arrive. Mama, there goes that man.
Ball's in the air. The only way you make this happen, JR comes down the lane and throw the hammer down.
He went.
Williams leans in, can't hit. And here comes Darren Williams giving it up in transition. 2-on-1. Smith behind the back to Derek Williams for the flush.
On lifting his shot and making sure he gets up an arch.
James with a lane. Good movement here. Smith. The entry. James, the flush.
How about now? LeBron started that play and he finished it.
This is up PG-13. Going right at him. Spins away from trouble. JR, corner three. Got it! 2.8 to go! His name is JR Swish! I've been waiting for him to get his stroke back. It's been 3 games in a row. How about this for money? With a defender draped all over it.
When it counts, JR steps up big for the Cavaliers.
Again. If it ain't rough, it ain't right.
The energy is definitely here at the beginning. Both teams are trying to set a tempo.
Oh, blocked from behind from J.R. Smith.
And right now it's 39. Let's see. Love not able to hit, so they won't set an NBA. Yes, they will!
You spoke too soon.
J.R. Smith with a 3. A 41-point lead.
Is it a 3 or a 2? I think it was a 2.
It's a 2. It's a 41-point lead.
James drives on Iguodala, keeps his dribble along the baseline, back up top. Smith from way outside. Bang! J.R. Smith from about 35 feet.
Off of Draymond Green's body and health.
J.R. Smith launches a 3. Oh! Smith from the 28-foot line with 1.3 remaining. 7 for James here in the fourth. Pass goes to Tristan Thompson. J.R. Smith trying to launch. Count it, and a foul. He was close to the three-point line. They call it a 3. They'll review it. 4-point play. J.R. Smith with 22 points. He's 6 of 7 from three-point range. And keeping the Cavs' hopes alive of forcing that game 6. Still 2:59 remaining.
Finished by Ish.
But guys, playing against NBA guards coming downhill full speed, I don't care who you are, you can't cover that guy by yourself.
Come in, Clarkson, Hood, George Hill, and of course Larry Nance Jr. Their average age is 27. I'm joined now by the general manager of the Cleveland Cavaliers, Kobe Altman. And Kobe, the most powerful thing you said in the acquisition of these new players was that the old roster felt like a long, slow death march. So I would ask you at what point you knew you needed to make fundamental change.
Abrinas, that's off. Adams taps. JR, smart play with the long outlet. Larry Nance. And JR with a heads-up long ball.
Defensive play by Bullock.
Nance with a steal.
Boy, oh boy,
He's omnipresent.
He is something else.
Inside, Larry, and a finish for J.R. Smith. How many Larry Nance Juniors are there out there?
Teodosic was zigging and zagging, and that didn't look real good. Now Jeff Reno just came on, inbounds to J.R. Smith.
His shot is good! J.R. Smith casually firing from the back court, and it went swish.
Shoot this because they're worried about their playoff 3 percentage. Like you say, just a casual one leg. 3 knocks it down.
On JR somehow. Plenty of time in the shot clock. JR behind the back, puts it up and in! How about that, a Houdini act?
My goodness, JR. Dance to the hoop, JR. Behind the back, up and under. JR Smith is to the hoop.
That took some resourcefulness against Dudley and Jack now, too. The 5 getting ready to check in.